Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
How are we all going? Bit of a last minute live stream, guys. Debating live. Should I do? Should I not? I couldn't decide. And then I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Hello, Tamra and Vicky and Tanya.
Hi, ladies.
All the girls. All the girls. So, I sound a bit crap because I've got a lovely head cold, which is just lovely on top of a awful sinus infection. And my poor Janie is also not well. So, hi, Inner Goddess.
Hi, Nicholas. Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be doing the live this morning, but I thought I'd just drop in for as long as I can stay. Yeah, I'm not well at the moment. We did clack line the other night, and after that, I got hit like a ton of bricks with a side health issue to do with my IBD.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not well at all. Off to see the doctor tomorrow. I couldn't get in till tomorrow. So I've had to, most of you probably have seen my announcement, I've had to push back my upload because it's not done. I've just been resting. And obviously the Reddit React Lives were supposed to be starting this weekend, and I've had to push that back another weekend.
Yeah. Jane, that dark hair on you, girl, you look like a badass bit of a queen.
Thanks, Victoria.
She does.
I don't feel like one at the moment. So
it's kind of funny because, we're just like complete
the opposites
at the moment.
So yeah, feeling very much not myself, and all I can do pretty much is rest because unfortunately with my IBD, it is an autoimmune disease, and when my body has issues, it attacks itself. It thinks everything good that is trying to heal itself is bad, and it does the opposite, and it doesn't know what it's doing. And yeah.
And isn't that considered an autoimmune?
It is, even though it's a neurological nerve disorder. It also comes under that umbrella, so I get double whammy with that. And I can.
Thanks, Vicky.
If I don't rest and take care of myself and put my health first, I can be out for a very long time. It's very unpredictable. So, obviously, I've always said that when it comes to YouTube, whilst I take it very seriously, if my health takes a hit, that always comes first. So I figure you guys are very understanding, and you guys are aware of my health issues because I put it out there. I'm not ashamed to share it. So hi,
Oracles. And Dantex.
Hi, Dantex. Hi, Oracles. Oh, thank you, Victoria. I need all the prayers I can get. I'll be okay. It's not the worst I've had. Hopefully, see the doctor and I'll be able to get some medication and I'll be back at him rather quickly. I should have known something was coming before we went to Clackline. The days leading up to that, I was very, very exhausted and I couldn't work out why. So I figured it was this coming on. But I'm okay. So all I can do is just rest and take it easy and get myself back up and running as quick as possible. So it's kind of frustrating. Because I don't like not being able to do what I love doing, but I have to do the best for my, that I can for my body and myself. So that's all I can do. So I'm just here this morning just to, give you guys, because I didn't want to put it all over YouTube. It was to do with my health. That's why I just put it on my private Facebook accounts just for friends. But, I just figured I'd just give you guys a bit more of a
Jenny needs lots of TLC.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Jane's rugged up. Like we've both got fevers at the moment. So I had to put the aircon on because I was, getting so overheated, and I thought I was going to throw up just before I jumped on. So then Jane's like,
yeah, I have got a little bit of a temp going on. That
Mm.
sort of started to kick in, but yeah, I'd rather stay rugged up than be here
yes,
sweating
yes.
and, you know, doing the right things for myself as always. So, but yeah, I'll stay as long as I can this morning, but I'm feeling very run down, and yeah, I'll probably need to have a nap sooner rather than later.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you guys have probably seen on my socials that I haven't been doing too good mentally. So
yeah, we're both going through a bit of a rough patch. But anyway,
everything is just, yeah, just been really, really hard. And yeah, like I took like Tuesday and Wednesday completely off. Like I just, yeah, was mentally completely checked out. I need a break. And I watched a whole movie, guys, before 12 o'clock, which for me is just, yeah, something that never happens. So,
hi Tamra.
hi, Jen.
Hi Jenny. Hi Perth Storm. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, so I said to Mum, I told her, and she was like, geez, that's unusual for you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I haven't freaking
Mike B, hello.
Mike B. I haven't watched a whole movie in God knows how long. Like normally I will, like, you know, like when I have my lunch/dinner, like late in the afternoon, I'll chill out and watch, you know, some of, you know, shows that I'm watching. But lately it's just, yeah, getting later and later and later and later, and then I'm forgetting to eat altogether. And yeah.
No, she's on orders to take better care. Self-care all the way. Exactly,
Yes.
Dantex. She needs to take time for herself.
I have been getting the lectures from Jane, from Sean, but yeah. And I went back. Oh, thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike B. Considering I'm not well. Thank you. I'll take that as a very nice compliment.
Yes, we're both unwell at the moment, Mike.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think mental health is really talked about enough these days. And so, you know, like, I think it's really important, you know, to be open, I guess, about it and honest, because, you know, you might look at photos that people post on IG or Instagram, on Facebook, anything, and, you know, it all looks good on the surface, but, you know, and then that kind of gives, you know, say me, like, not doing well at the moment, the impression like, okay, so yeah, I'm just all in this alone. And I know that's not true. But yeah, people can hide behind smiles all day long. So yeah, no one's perfect. I go through it. Jane goes through it. We seem to alternate, don't we?
There is no such thing as perfect. That's what people, the misconception. Like, I wish they, you know, and normal. There's no such thing as normal, and there is no such thing as perfect. We are all perfectly imperfect, and that's what people need to start realizing. You know, what is the definition of perfect anyway? There is none. No. You know, the societal standards of what is considered perfect is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, but see, even, you know, when I was, you know, when we were younger, right? You know, we didn't have all the social media platforms, but we had, you know, Cosmo.
Well, it doesn't matter. That's just media feeding you a bunch of fucking garbage.
But it just,
I'm sorry, but I've never been
it gives you that expectation
fan
of like, like, all these models are just so beautiful and perfect. And the same thing happens on social media. And, you know, as soon as someone says anything, then they're kind of either attacked or they're laughed at, or, you know, they're labeled, oh, you're just a mental case. And no.
I don't think snort coking, drug taking, heroin addict fucking models of the 1990s were very good role models to aspire to, and they were far from damn perfect. Like, I'm sorry.
We hide 1,000 pins behind a smile. We sure do, Dan. We sure do.
But yeah, no, everything you see on social media
Hey,
pretty much
Electric.
is a fallacy. Like, that's just, it's heavily, you know, everyone puts on filters
Peter
and
and
Photoshops
Jane, what's
it
on your
and-
minds?
Who said that?
Mike.
Mike B.
What's on our minds?
Oh, I'm not well, Mike B. I'm having a side health issue to do with my irritable bowel disease that kicked in a few days ago, and I'm in quite a bit of pain and feeling very off. I'm off to the doctor's tomorrow, so I'm just here for a little bit this morning for as long as I can last before I need to take a nap. That's why I don't look the best this morning.
But yes, while I have been in this little pit of mental instability,
I'm exactly electric. Normal is boring.
Have been
Normal
thinking, like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing it? Why am I stressing myself out? Like, no one notices anyway.
Fun might be.
You know, and I said to Jane, yesterday or the day before, I'm like, you know, like I was feeling like I feel invisible. And I said to Jane, does anyone even take me seriously as an investigator? You know, because, you know, I don't have like a life's worth. Oh, my coffee. I don't have, you know, a lifetime's worth of experience. So, yeah, I don't know. Like when you feel, how about you guys? Like when you feel down, do you start picking everything apart? Because that's what I do. Like Jane actually yelled at me the other night. And I started yelling back. But, you know, my 16-year-old was sitting there and Jane went inside and he was just like, I might not agree with the yelling part, but she's got a point, Mum. And I'm like, I really know she's got a point. But, yeah. And I think because, like, the counsellor I'm seeing at the moment is not talking, like we're not talking about the stuff that I actually have an issue with at the moment or need to talk to someone about. It's just all about paranormal and how I shouldn't be doing it and how it's not of God. And I'm, you know, working in, you know, the occult and yeah, I don't know. It's just such a Jane. It's not like we're freaking, you know, wearing black robes and going out in the middle of the bush doing freaking rituals and shit.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
So yeah, it's all like I've got a lot of doubt going on at the moment, guys. A lot of doubt. I can't see. I go through it too, and I hate everything for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting that negative self-talk, and it becomes a looping pattern, and then you get into self-fulfilling prophecies because you start, you know, attaching yourself to the stories you're telling yourself, and that becomes even a bigger story. And and you get stuck in, you know, those thoughts and those stories. And we've all been probably through it, and we all go there, you know, and it's a hard thing to pull yourself back out of.
Yes, Dan. And not just my counsellor, but she
yes, Tanya, we're on that path.
Yeah. Has, like, the last couple of sessions has bought her friend, and she's a seer. So she's the one who, told me that, I'm possessed by a demon and that there's no point in, and I can see like this grey energy just swirling around my midsection, but there's no point in them praying and helping to get rid of it unless I leave all of this behind. So I'm just like, I'm not ready to do that. And because I'm not ready to do that, because I don't want to do that, because this is something that I love doing, and my paranormal work is probably the only thing that has been helping me get through all the other shit, because it's made a really good distraction. I can't. You need to remember what people think about you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree. But it is very difficult to see that when, you're in that hole, if you know what I mean. And, and I said to them, I just want you to get rid of it. I just want you to help me with what I need help with. But then it was, I don't think, I'm the right person to come to. And I thought, I just want you to help me with the actual shit that I need help with, not my paranormal. But
Yep.
I can't have one without the other, apparently. What did Vicky say? I feel you on the conflicting feelings of the paranormal and Christianity and what some people tell you how it's a sin. But God isn't black and white. Souls aren't black and white. Well, I feel you. Yeah. They keep asking me, where in the Bible does it say to go hunt ghosts? And any spirits that I do communicate, they're not really the spirit of the person who has passed. They are a demon in disguise. That's all I have to say about it being that. But I said to them, I will find somewhere in the Bible where it says to go looking for ghosts. I will find a loophole. But yeah, at the moment,
You don't do anything. You don't have to justify anything to anyone. You don't have to justify yourself. Like I said, as long as you're not hurting anybody intentionally, it makes you happy, you feel like it's your passion and your purpose, that's all you need to worry about. Justify crap to nobody.
Well, here's the thing, Electric. Let me just read a couple of comments here. Have a talent that can lead souls, dead or alive, find that lion. So, yeah. And Sean said the same thing to me. She said, your gifts are from God. Like, I've always had them. I just haven't been as aware and haven't had as much coming through. Like perfect example when we were at Clackline the other night. We were just setting up where we were putting static cams and all that kind of stuff, like in the room where I had that spirit like run behind us during Jane's sensory day. And yeah, like I just had the name Andy pop in my head. It ended up getting confirmed. You're famous when bitter people start to pick everything about you, even your split ends ain't so. Well, thankfully I don't have split ends at the moment because I had a haircut. Oh, so we are going to go there. Reminds them it says in the Bible to stone your disobedient children to death. Yeah, I mean, Jane put it pretty good, actually. The amount of times it's said in the Bible and taught throughout all religions is thou shalt not judge other people.
they're judging you, saying if you don't do it, you don't do this, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not going to assist you. If you don't go and live the way we're dictating, then it's just ridiculous. They're judging you.
Who's Ed Gein?
He's the one that made all skinned all his victims and made all the furniture.
Oh, yes.
Ed Gein.
Ed Gein. Hi, Liana, and hello, Nikki.
Liana.
Who else popped in? I'm sure I saw. Reginald.
Reginald.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So I've been very conflicted this week, and I think because of how I was already feeling, it just was putting more and more self-doubt in my head. So yeah, but
anyway,
I thought, well, can you just
hi Janine,
they
good
won't
to see you.
Hi Janine, they won't get rid of whatever this attachment is, which is I'm sure the cause of the way I'm feeling mentally lately, because there's no point if I go back and do the paranormal. I'll just get it back, plus another 7. So yeah, I just need to go and see somebody else, because there are people in the who are Christians who go to church and they don't have a problem with it. What you're going through is one of the reasons I can't stand Christianity. Yeah, like I don't have an issue like with being a Christian, but when you go and it doesn't even matter if they're from church, but if you go and see somebody that it's taken you months to actually finally say, okay, I think I need to go talk to someone, and you go see them, and 3 visits now haven't touched on one thing that I actually have gone there for.
And the fact that these people are qualified counsellors, they have a duty of care to be helping you, and they've done nothing. And as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't be doing, they shouldn't even be working doing what they're doing.
Yeah. And
Victoria,
the one person that I could really talk to about it, won't talk to me, so that hasn't helped either. What did Electric say?
That's my opinion. I'm like, you can go to church, you can have your faith,
go to church and do what
but
they don't tell other people
exactly, because that's going against that thou shalt not judge. You're judging people and you're dictating to others. That's not okay.
Side note, love the new color, Peter. Nice refresh. Oh, the hair, my hair. Are you talking about my hair?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I just had a toner put through it because it was getting too gold, and I don't like it when it's like that. Yeah, I agree, Vicky. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, twice now. I've just walked out because I'm like,
yep. We're walked on. Exactly.
Well, see, the thing with that, Dan, is I explained to you guys when I figured it out, the live stream that I did when everything just came freaking pouring on in. Not all of my abilities, they don't think are from God. That, I'm being deceived by the devil. No money. No, I haven't had to pay anything.
Yeah, I'd be asking for a refund if you had. I'd be like, damn, lady, you need to give her money back.
Yeah. My type of Christianity. Is it? I just never understood people who judge people left and right, but think about going to church on Sunday to repent and think they're forgiven baffles me. I agree. And not in my church. I mean, I haven't been for months and months, but, it's because I've been to a bigger church. This is a smaller one that I go to now, that Sean also is going to. But the bigger church, people come and with their families and they're perfectly dressed and they're perfectly, like giving off that persona of having their perfect little family, and their kids are on their best behavior, and there's so much hypocrisy, and not just in the Christian church, all through. Yes, they're hypocrites. Yes. My mother-in-law is a perfect example.
Yep, hypocrisy at its
She
finest.
spews out all this stuff, but then goes and does the worst things. And, like I said to Jane, I said to Sean, I'm a good person. Like, even if someone is rude to me, say someone left a rude comment, I'm not going to freaking go back and attack them. Like, it's just not me. Like, I'll put them in their spot, or reply with something really sarcastic and amusing. But yeah, like, and if someone says hello to me in a live chat that I may not like for whatever reason, I'm going to say hello back. It's called courtesy. It's called respect. And we seem to be lacking a lot of that lately. I'd rather be spiritual than religious any day. Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm sorry, but Bible bashers are the biggest judge. Yes, I agree. And I told them, because they kept saying to me, okay, so when you're going on an investigation and you're like talking to the spirits, where is that being backed up biblically? And I said, I don't know. I haven't read the Bible. I don't know. I can't sit and quote Bible verses, like I consider myself a baby Christian, but I know the difference between right and wrong. I know in my heart that I'm a good person. So yeah, I don't think God's going to, send me to hell because I'm curious about spirits. Why does it have to be backed up by the Bible? Yeah, exactly. It's very frustrating. So yeah, I've had that going through my head, guys, and I'm just like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But every time I think about that, it makes me sad. What was that? Definitely rather be spiritual. I was forced into Catholic school at a young age and people were horrible. Oh yeah, private schools are the worst. Never say that, Peter. Okay, I won't say it again. So yeah, like I haven't been overly present on social media this past week. And I have got the video that is premiering tomorrow for us, but tonight, hang on. tomorrow night. Fuck, I don't know. The video that I'm uploading is just an uncut. So I filmed that at Cluckline. So yeah, because I said that otherwise the video would not be going up at all. There is no way I can sit and concentrate on editing at the moment. So both Jane and I just checked out.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much checked out. You were given your gifts for a reason, no matter how you see it, from God or from the universe. You are meant to be on this path. Otherwise, you would never have been gifted such amazing abilities. Thank you, Liana. You know, I actually said...
Hi, Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie, hello.
Hello.
I actually said, like, okay, well, I have made genuine friendships from doing my paranormal work. And we don't, you know, like when we're talking, we don't talk about paranormal stuff. We talk about life stuff, like our friends. So I'm supposed to just ditch everyone, push everyone out the way because they're part of the paranormal. It's just no.
No, it's ridiculous. The only person that should be
Screw
dictating the way that you
Alzheimer's.
live your life is yourself. That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. You don't allow anyone else to dictate the way you live your life.
exactly. So, the reason I just called this, what did I call it? I don't even know what I call it anymore. I don't know what to do.
Oh, V, of course.
What's she said? You guys make me feel noticed. I've been going through.
Oh, I'm not going
a bad
anywhere.
depressive
Don't you
period,
don't you do that either.
and the fact that they'll notice.
You
I
guys
was
all mean the
gone
world
mean a lot
to
to
me,
me.
to us.
I love you guys, so please never leave. You have no idea what impact you have.
It's exactly the same. Like, we've been through some very rough patches and wondered why, you know, when our channels aren't growing as fast as we wish they were. Like, I feel like I'm like coming last in a really fast race. You know, out of the community, my channel is doing completely, utterly crap. And I love the fact that everyone around me is doing so wonderfully and making all these wonderful, you know, milestones, and I'm getting left behind in the dust, and it's been really hard. And there's been times where I've just wanted to pack it in, but it's you guys. You guys have been the reason I've kept going, and I couldn't do it without you. You know, it's not because I don't want to. It's not because, you know, I feel I have to, or it's just because I want to. And I love being, you know, around you guys. I love having you guys there behind me every ounce of the way. You know, we've both been through some really rough patches, you know, and we're trying to get to the bottom of, you know, why it's happening. And we don't know, but we just keep going and persisting and persevering no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of you guys.
That's it. And
we're not going anywhere. We've come this far. We're just going to keep going no matter what. And we wouldn't want to see any of you guys go anywhere either. Oh, and that's why, you know, we notice when you guys, any of you guys are missing or quiet. You know, there's been multiple of you that like have been missing, and I've said something on the lives, or I've hit you guys up via DMs because I'm like, where are you? You're missing. What's going on?
Exactly.
Because I care about you all.
That's it. That's exactly right. But, you know, I know what you're saying, V. You know, I didn't want to be here this week either at all. I just wanted to be gone and
no, I'm not stalking you.
And, you know, I thought no one would even notice, you know, like I was in a scary place in my head. I couldn't even allow myself to leave the house to go for a walk because I didn't trust myself. And it's funny, it comes on so quick. And I said to Jane, I think with, because after a certain period of time, you give yourself that kick up the arse and, okay, cool, I'm going to get through today. I'm going to put on a smile. I'm going to start, putting those positive thoughts in my head. But I think for me, because I haven't been seeing anyone or talking to anyone, even Jane, Sean, mum, dad, because everyone's always got, their own issues, you don't want to add to someone else's problems. And yeah, I love the fact that you two have started your own channel and kept it going. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Don't think that way, Peter. Yeah. We'll be all right.
Thanks, Dan. And we'll get there.
You guys are great. I will put up my PayPal link. If anyone would like to donate, that would be
of course,
very,
Victoria.
very much appreciated. Peter, seriously, if you ever need to vent, I'm here. I know, Kim.
You guys are amazing.
But I haven't. That's the whole problem. Sean was yelling at me
Nikki.
on Friday, you can talk to me. And I'm like, no, I can't. You get so fucked up in the head. And then there's so much shit that you've stored away. It all becomes like this jumbled jigsaw. So if someone says to you, you can talk to me, or you can
you don't even know where to start sometimes.
Yeah, what's going on? It's like, I've got no fucking clue. I don't know
where to start.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yes, you need to get V on sometime. She said she's scared of the camera, but she wants to do it.
Oh, absolutely. Hang on, where? Up
further, FYI there.
Okay. I still want to do the random live stream with you guys. I'm scared to be on camera. For sure. Do you guys want me to keep doing those? Because I haven't done one for ages. But were you guys enjoying that kind of thing? I was, because I like meeting you all and chatting. So yeah, let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you like that. I do have some other plans for a live stream series, but I have a few little things to work out first, so I won't spoil it. It's all chaos all the time and everything is a shit show. Absolutely, Kim. Yeah. Yeah, I think he said that to me, Liana, the other day. I honestly think the last supermoon has put a shift into the world's energy. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know about you, but every person that I know, or even, the ladies up at the chemist that I go to, everyone's doing shit. What the fuck?
Drugstore for you guys over there, just in case you're like, what's the chemist?
Drugstore.
The drugstore.
Pharmacist. My laptop sucks and the video card is crap, so I only have my phone. That's fine, Mike. That is fine. So, I've got The pocket plasma
The
here.
nipple of knowledge.
The nipple of knowledge. Victoria. Just for you, baby. Just for you. But I was thinking that it might be interesting to since I'm possessed, should we do a test? Throw some holy water.
I don't have any holy water. I'll just throw water on you if you like. I've got plenty here.
Do you want us to like do a few little tests, guys? Pocket plasma. Yes, Mike. I've got the same one Pat does. I've never used it. They're so sensitive. Like
they're not an investigation tool.
No, you can't like breathe without it lighting up.
No.
So you can't determine if it's freaking a spirit or something you've said under your breath. I have nipple of knowledge all on my shirt right now.
I know it's epic, Victoria. Sorry to say, hell yeah.
Yeah, I love that photo. That was so funny. Where's Frank?
I don't know.
I don't know. Frank wasn't on my last live.
Probably working.
What's going on, Frank?
He works too hard.
Providing that Zoom is when I'm awake, I'll be joining. Oh, that would be awesome, Anne-Marie.
My piece is, shh, don't say the F word.
It's my live. It's my channel. All right, give me a thumbs up or just say yes if you want Jane and I to do a couple of...
what tests does it entail? What
I
do
don't
you
know.
want
I've
to
got
do?
my dowsing rods here. I've got...
What's that going to do?
The...
Nothing.
digital recorder. You know what was funny is someone pointed it out, the live stream I did at Mum's. When she's talking. Are you right? There's snoring.
Vicky always snores. Meow. Stop snoring, Biscuit.
She's so loud. There's an EVP. Paranormies. Hello.
Hi, Paranormies.
Hello, James.
Hello. Hi, James.
Yeah, there's an EVP.
Thanks
I
for
think
dropping
it's
by.
9 minutes 56.
I
It's
am
timestamped. It's timestamped in the comments. So go listen to it because I won't say the word that I think it is, but yeah, I can't figure it out. But
I know, Victoria.
what? Jane just
She
keeps
told me
shooting
to
it down like
be
a
positive.
bullseye. It's a
I
nipple
am.
of knowledge, not a bullseye.
I like
Jane.
the pocket plasma. I think it's very cool. Just it's not good for investigating.
No.
It's good to have fun with.
But yeah, like this voice comes through right into my microphone. Like it gave me chills. And it was just after Mum said, that's when you started to change. So I was just like, very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, how about you hold them? Because I'm possessed, so it's not going to...
Bloody dowsing rods.
It will probably try and trick me.
I don't even know if I can hold them because I'm...
Do you want me to do it?
No, I'll do it. There we go. Hang on, I'm off camera. Let me just position myself a little better.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. There we go.
All right, do you want to ask?
No, you can ask.
Okay.
I'm just holding.
All right. Is there a spirit attached to me? Cross the rods if yes. Mm. Is there a demon around me? Are there any spirits in this room right now?
They're vibrating a little bit, but they're not doing shit.
All right, let me try holding. Let me just consume some more coffee. Jane's facial expression.
I don't feel great, and I'm just like, yeah.
Poor Janie.
Dowsing
Hello,
rods.
Lily. Hello, welcome.
Dowsing rods.
Not doing shit. Maybe we're all being deceived right now.
Oh, yeah, because, you know, I totally buy into that energy. Maybe that's the issue. They're like, yeah, she's not having a bar of us.
Hang on a sec. All right. Is there a spirit in this room? Cross for yes.
Victoria.
Is Dave dead?
Like, who's Dave? Dave from Clackline.
We'll figure you in a sec on fucking Dave. Cross the rods if I should keep investigating. I don't feel any energy in them.
I felt them like bouncing like that, like just the energy, like the magnetic energy between them, but it's all very quiet on the Western Front today.
Can you point the rods in the direction you are standing in the room right now?
There's no one here because we got rid of old mate. We took him back to Serpentine.
Hang on a sec. Let me show you guys, right? Okay, so you can see.
Yeah, not there, not the spirit box.
You can see.
Peter doesn't like doing that in her house, Victoria. I'll do it at my home. You'll see that. I've got something special planned.
Can you guys see that that's like swinging in? Did you see my hand move?
Yes.
No. Did they see my hand move? Did you guys see my hand move? What's Tara saying? When we get noisy, messy, intrusive geese in our pond, we make it a point to annoy them until they get the hint to leave on their own. Yeah. Maybe spirits need not so subtle hints. See, none of you saw my hand move. I made that do it.
I saw it from here.
Yeah, but you're right next to me.
It's pretty easy to do.
Guys, like these don't have have the handles on them. See?
But it's easy enough to flick it.
Even still, okay, I'll do it again, right? Tell me if you see my hand move. Did you see it move? I bet you didn't see it move. but it did move. I'm not even moving my hands.
See, that's why they.
All I'm doing is just clenching.
Yeah.
Now you can see, but
It's so easy
guys,
to manipulate
so
them.
easy to manipulate. Is there a doom here?
Yeah, I know. They're too easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
I won't do it because I don't like to lie. I can't lie.
No.
It's against my personal constitution.
Jane and I have thought about, and I don't think we'll ever do it because, yeah, but we have talked about doing a video with us, like acting.
It'd be just. I
No,
said
for shits and gigs.
Oh yeah, I know, but
not seriously.
Oh yeah, no.
Then you could see how freaking shit we are.
Yeah, because we had someone comment that, wait for the acting. I'm like, if I was acting, you would freaking goddamn know about it. Like
I have
it is not in me to be a bullshit artist.
Outside though.
Yeah, if Peter doesn't like using the spirit box or the necro inside a house, I have no issue in doing it at my house. I've actually got something planned for when I do go home involving a spirit box investigation at home. My house is not haunted, but there will be hopefully some things coming into my house via someone else that I'll be having on my live that I'll be organising once I get home that I hope you guys will enjoy. But yeah, more on that once I'm back in Queensland.
Let me try the powerless. Is there a demon here?
You do what I do. I talk to her. I get the neck. I'm like, hello.
Hello.
Like they can hear me.
Come in. Are you there?
I think it's the automatic phone thing. It's like, because it's a phone, I'm like, hello.
Oh my gosh. It's like every time I start the necrophonic, I'm like, necrophonic. I can't help myself. It's just become... I think I'm going to have to put that on a t-shirt as well. All right, Dave.
Oh, I know, Janine. That's shocking.
Dave.
I just can't do it. I would rather stay on my 300 and... No,
yes.
I don't even know. Whatever the 317, I don't know, subs and struggling, then, be up to 10K because I'm bullshitting my way there. Like, it's just, I can't, it's just like clickbaiting. I can't do it.
No.
It's not in me to, like, if that's what people want to do, that's fine. That's their thing. I'm not going to hate on them. Just that's fine. Whatever you have to do, whatever you feel you need to do to get you where you want to go. I can't do that.
Oh, all right. It came up with famous, and then that came up.
Yeah, because I'm talking about people faking it, which is what I feel like it is. It's like it's like famous to get famous.
Freaking lie.
But it said famous, and then it said devil, and it's like what I'm talking about. To me, is like not a demonic act, but it's. I've talked about it before, like selling your soul to the devil to be famous. I've literally said that before.
Yeah.
Like I won't do it. I can't do it. Like. It's why I worked for years in retail, but I was never good at marketing because you sell your soul to the devil to sell things.
Because you are the devil, Peter. That is right. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I know. That's the paralysis is okay.
I've
sometimes.
never had those two come through in a row.
Doesn't mean anything.
What the frick? 5.
It says 5 a lot.
It does. It says numbers a lot. All right. If there's a demon here, can you say the word demon again on here?
Oh, yeah, original.
Hate to say Florida has a lot of fake.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they do. They do indeed.
But not just there. It's all over. Mm-hmm. Even this country is not immune to them.
No.
But you
Keep.
know, do people
It said keep.
people do them. People can just do whatever they like. I'm not here to judge on people. It's just as far as I am concerned and what I create in my channel, it's not my thing. It's just the way it be.
Okay. Let's quickly do a little EV
But in
pose
saying that,
session,
I'm
shall
still
we?
going to go and have a laugh at silly TikToks and Reddit stories.
Yeah, exactly. That is definitely
It's all in
happening.
good humour.
That is definitely happening.
It's not hating on anyone. It's just having a good laugh.
Okay. Recording. Wash. Is there anyone around? That was a great question, wasn't it?
I am.
That always comes through. Who's here with us right now?
Is there a spirit attached to me?
If so, what type of spirit? With me. Sorry.
Are you good?
Are you malevolent? What was your tummy?
That was my tummy. Yeah. If there is, are you from the mirror? That was my tummy again.
Did you come from somewhere else?
My tummy again. Shush tummy.
Tell us where you come from, please.
Describe.
My tummy. Are you making me unwell? Have I seen your energy around my tummy? You got anything else? V, I will make you a mod, sweetheart. Let's miss you.
Tall.
V, you are now
Food demon.
a moderator. Alrighty. Let's see.
Do you want to just stop the paralysis so it's not interrupting our listenings?
Didn't I stop it?
I don't know. Did you?
No, I did not.
Scanning stopped.
It said tail. Wash. Is there anyone around? That was a great question, wasn't it?
I am.
That always comes through. Who's here with us right now?
Is there a spirit?
That always comes through.
Who's
I am.
That always
Did
comes
you hear
through. Who's here with us right now?
Is there a spirit attached to me?
If so, what type of spirit? With me. Sorry.
Are you good?
Are you malevolent? What was your tummy?
That was my tummy, yeah. If there is a year from the mirror. That was my tummy again.
Did you come from somewhere else?
My tummy again. Shush tummy.
Tell us where you come from, please.
Describe.
My tummy. Are you making me unwell? Have I seen your energy around my tummy? You got anything else? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing is in my house. Nothing is around me. Well, I mean, there is something around me, but because Jane sensed it as well. And I saw it, but
I don't think it's a demon.
no.
If anything, I think it's just some residual negative energy left from the mirror. Because, like I've said, yes, the mirror was broken and discarded, but I don't think it was discarded in the right manner. Like I talked about at the undisclosed location. That's the right way to get rid of it. Big energy, if it was attached to that mirror, has to be made sure that all the energy has gone back into the mirror and the mirror is discarded in a certain way. Just breaking a mirror, sweeping it up, throwing it in the garbage bin is not necessarily the right way. And if all the energy wasn't in that mirror before it was broken, it's still there to sort of roam around. And even if it was only just a little bit of residual, I think that's all it is. It's just kind of residual. So that's, and I'm convinced it is from the mirror still, but it's just been lingering. Just enough to cause a little bit of havoc. I
wonder if it's making you both unwell. It doesn't like your strong energies together. Like, I wonder if you both will feel better once Jane leaves for a bit. Yeah, Jane, just leave.
I'm going home soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I want Jane to go, but she has to. She needs to go home.
I've been very homesick for the last few weeks, missing my babies.
Longer than that, I reckon.
Missing my babies and, just my life in general at home.
Yeah, well, you do, because you've got everything. You're just surrounded by all your things and
my routine and, not being able to sit by the water every morning and drink my coffee. Just the little things I've been missing. So just the little things that are part of my daily routine.
I probably won't drink as much alcohol.
Oh, no, I won't. I still got my Japanese vodka waiting for me at home. It'll probably go a little faster than it would.
We'll just have to call each other and just pretend like we're sitting together outside and have our drink together, I reckon.
How far am I? I'm on the other side of the country, Janine. It's about a 3 or 4 day drive.
Yeah.
But I flew over. So, it's not like I can just I don't even have my car here. So it's not like I can hop in my car and drive, like an hour. No.
But I do.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the country.
Jane uses my car when she needs to. So at least she has a little bit of, I guess, independence in that sense of things.
Yeah.
But, we
so
can
Peter's been
FaceTime
really
drink.
good.
Yeah.
Peter's been really good like that. So if I need to go, to the store or do an appointment or whatever, I can just go do that. So it's been really good.
Reginald, yes and no.
Are you talking about the chakra? Like the chakras?
The chakras?
Yes, I do. Yes. Because, I'm openly spiritual. I wouldn't say I'm like
Zoom chat,
highly
drinking
spiritual, but yes, I
games. Oh,
have
hell
open
yes, Liana.
spirituality. I have, sort of not grounded in any one spiritual belief. It's just very open, and I have, I believe in my own open kind of. It's not a belief as such. It's just an open spiritual system I use just as a rough guidance to guide me through times of need and things like that. So yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I have found a new filming partner. Her name is Jennifer, Jen for short. She, I took her to Clackline, and I thought, I even say in my video you'll see tomorrow, if I was going to scare her off, whether it was with the spirits, with the Mount Everest trekking, she'll be like, I don't think I'm the right fit for this. But she had a freaking blast.
Well, she loved it. She did amazing.
Yeah, and it was, I think, around 12:30, and she was like, oh my gosh, like that time went so quick. And she learned, we taught her quite a lot, and so she
you taught her more because you were working more side by side while I was sort of doing more of my own thing, apart from when we did the double sense. And
but yeah, so she said to me, look, I'm not the best at taking photos. Like, people will not want me to take their photo because I'm not good at it. And so I said to her, look, we'll just see how you go. And yeah, she filmed like the uncut, and I checked it afterwards. And there's a couple of things, but they're not even a big deal, like it hasn't affected the quality of my video at all. And she did such a good job. So yeah, when you watch my premiere tomorrow, make sure you leave lots of welcome to the team comments for Jen.
Oh, Lily.
Looking forward to.
If you had a chance, though, Jane, Perth or Queensland. Sorry, Peter. I pick Queensland.
Okay, get out of my room.
I for a long time, I was I never intended on staying, especially on the Gold Coast, for 15 years. And I have had a small stint in Brisbane. I've lived in Brisbane a couple of times. And I do love both. And I always was wondering, I would love to live in Tasmania. I know the cold is harsh. But being away, this is the longest I've ever been away from home. And being away is giving me some perspective that I really do love it at home. There's certain things. It's not so much the Gold Coast. It has its pros and cons.
Thank you.
But there's certain aspects of the Gold Coast I do love, even though we have
Tamara.
The beach. I do love the Gold Coast hinterlands. We have some beautiful rainforests and certain parts of Brisbane. And I don't know, I really love my Queensland.
Thank you guys for the PayPal donations.
Yeah, Liana Queenslander. Thank you guys.
You're gonna make me cry. Thank you. It helps a lot. And that's the other thing. I haven't been able to find a job. It's doing my head in.
Yes, Mike B, we are planning on. Oh, Mike B's missed the whole escape plan memo.
Mike B,
where have you been?
we are starting a rebellion, Mike. A rebellion. And we still, hello, Paranormal Unexplained. We still need to go into the details of Dave.
We would love to do a Paracon sometime when they let us out of this island prison. Oh, hey, Matt. Good to have you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes, we would love to do a Paracon sometime. We do plan.
Because we don't have them here, do we?
No. They're talking about opening our international borders sometime next year. I noticed that they're the government's getting pressure from all sorts of sources. This morning there was a news update saying to get the borders, international borders, open faster than they're talking about. So
yeah.
But yeah, we plan on coming to the States. First stop would be Nevada to see Patrick, because Patrick's wanting to collab and get us investigating, obviously, like, you know, places like Donovan Mill, Truckee River, all his locations,
clean
of
water.
course. Yes. So because, you know,
get me to clean water.
Yeah. So it would be with Patrick
Thank you, Paranormal Unexplained.
Anthony, or, you know, whoever wants to join us there. That would be, first trip. And then obviously, you know, with time and hopefully the channel's growing and more money coming in, we would be able to plan further trips further down the track to get to other locations.
But as soon as we are allowed, we're on a plane, guys. We are on a plane and we're coming to you.
Yeah.
And Matt, yes, I hope you show us some spots too.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
So it would be a jam-packed trip. Obviously, I would be coming for as long as possible if it meant months. That would be the case. As long as I could humanly afford, I would be coming for. Just work, smash out the investigations, get, you know, as much footage up my sleeve as I could. So... But it would definitely be going to hitting up Nevada, Reno, and then
my gosh,
going
I can't
from
wait.
there.
I cannot wait. And you know, like I said to Jane, I don't care.
Yeah, well,
I have
we
to
would
borrow
have
money from the bank
to leave Australia. That's international travel. They're talking about to leave. We'd have to be fully vaccinated anyway. I'll be getting fully vaccinated just because of my health issues. I have to be with, you know, having IBD.
Busy with the
It's essential that I do anyway. Veronica. So and
I'm eligible to get my vaccine next month, I think.
Yeah, that's if they have them. I was eligible months ago and I still haven't been able to get
Well, you
hold
know
of
what?
mine.
Positive fucking thinking, Jane.
Oh, no, I'll be asking about mine at the doctor's tomorrow. So I'll be like, they keep saying, the general population. I'm like, yeah, what about me who was in the 1B round? Still hasn't even got mine yet.
Yeah. Well, Mum and Dad are getting theirs this week, so I have to
because they're getting AstraZeneca. I can't have that because of my age and the blood clot issue. I have to wait for the Pfizer. I'm like, well, where the bloody hell is it?
So that means I have to get the Pfizer one too.
Yeah, or you'll be waiting for Moderna. Moderna's coming into the country as well. So
Jane, Nevada is close to me, like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And if we don't go to Oregon, I think Julia would absolutely kill us. So we would probably be going there as well. And where else do we want to go? We want to go to Brushy Mountain.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's just all a matter of money, time.
Have you been there, Matt? Have you ever gone to Brushy Mountain? I would love to know, or Paranormal Unexplained. I'd love to know what the vibe is up there. I will have to look. Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, well, that's it. You know, obviously, if this virus is still around and I'm internationally traveling, I would still be wearing a mask. I do when I travel to Japan this COVID anyway, because, you know, in Japan they have
you're in Oregon too, Mike. I know loads of people in Oregon. Okay, so Nevada, Oregon. There we go.
Yeah, so just for my own safety, health and safety. Yeah.
Yeah. I took the Moderna one. I get the second one. And how was it? Dan, did you have many side effects? With our parameters? All of us in Oregon will have to meet up. And you're in... Oh, yes, that's right, Dan. You're in Oregon too. Okay. We will be going to Oregon as well. Still going, Matt. Oh, my goodness. Are you sick of it yet? Oh, man. Where else do we need to go?
where else should we go, guys? Thanks, Lily. Oh, it took you up 2 days.
Thanks, Lily. Thanks for dropping in.
UK, yes. Oh my goodness, yes. We want to go to the UK as well, for sure. But have to do Oklahoma. I have 2 friends in the medical field, and they both had Moderna. They said it's the most stable. Oh, well, that's good to know. Thanks for that, B. Oh, all right. Should we quickly just tell them about Dave and the fact that he's dead before we go?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay. So, Clark Line, guys. It's a bit of a Days of Our Lives soap opera going on there with the spirits, and Jane and I are still trying to figure things out. But one thing that we know for sure, one, Dave is a douche canoe.
Oh, he's a dirty.
He is
sleazy.
You will see in, I'm not going to spoil it, but Dave took a shining to me, and it wasn't appreciated. But yes, Dave is dead.
Definitely dead. Pretty sure he could be buried up in the clay bog somewhere.
Yes, possibly. And
we don't know though. Not 100% confirmed.
We kind of figured out that Dave was dead on our last visit, and this time the spirits would not stop letting us know that Dave is definitely dead.
Yes. I'm going to make a t-shirt. Hashtag Dave is dead.
Jane's going to make a t-shirt. Hashtag Dave is dead. And mine will be, what did I say mine was going to be? Dave is definitely dead.
Yeah.
It was something like that. But, oh my gosh, like it just...
He likes to have a touchy feel.
It just did not stop.
He had to go at me too.
Yeah, he had to go at Jane.
Yeah.
Well, not had to go at you, but like cracked onto Jane. Yeah.
Mm.
Even in
the afterlife,
afterlife, he's still
four touchy feels like.
Hey, baby. Hello.
And I was like, no, I've had enough of that. Thank you very much.
But yeah,
little bit. Yep. Hashtag Dave is dead.
The funny that it's just because
thank goodness
when you saw,
because I wouldn't want to come across him in real life because he'd be getting swift kick to the nuts.
But when you like, if you watched my solo sensory at Clackline, when Jane's talking to me when I come out of it, she's like, Dave is dead. Dave. Like, is that how you say
yeah, that's what it come through. It came through my neck. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording during that time.
Dave's not
here.
But
that's what it came through the neck. I went, Dave is dead. Dave is dead. And I was like, okay, clearly Dave is dead. Alrighty then. But I wasn't recording. I thought I was, but I wasn't because I was only taking photos.
Oh no.
I've tried to find it. I don't have it. I was only taking photos, so I wasn't recording. I was just running the necro while I was doing B-roll.
But yeah, when we were there the other night, the amount of times it came through, it was ridiculous. The spirits
kids
really
outside,
were trying
in the park
to drive home that Dave is fucking dead. And what was even funnier was Jen, my new filming partner. I asked her how she pulled up because she had to, be at work at 8 o'clock the next morning. And, she, said this in the message. She's like, and say hello to Jane. And P.S. Don't forget, Dave is dead. Yeah. So it's just going to be this constant freaking thing. Dave is dead. Dave is dead. Sounded like a talk show host then. Dave's dead t-shirts long. Yes. Yep. Yes. We will have them for sure. All right, guys. I will wrap it up.
I can't believe I lasted. I know. But I like hanging out with everyone, so I guess it's
you guys cheer us up.
Made me feel a little bit better.
Peter, Dave is trying to reach you about
your car's extended warranty. Yep.
But oh my gosh, it's seriously like it is like a soap opera. Like the spirits there, they're still at it. Like
each other.
There's still these arguing going, affairs going on.
Yeah, calling each other. Yeah, like calling each other names and like arguing. I do not know when this went down, or we don't know exactly what went down, but it was some pretty serious business. And like, we call it days of our clap line. Like, whatever. Oh my goodness.
Oh my, yeah. It's going to be funny listening back to the audio because I'm sure like it'll be coming through the spirit box way more than what we had while we were doing it.
But we're glad you made it, Anne-Marie.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. It's so good to have you in the chat. Thank you all for coming and thank you for your donations. You guys are seriously amazing. Thank you for
staring at my hideous face. What? I look terrible.
No. Tell her she's beautiful. She's beautiful. And yeah, I'm not throwing the towel in. I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
You're gonna have to put up with this a little bit longer. Are we
I will meet my damn goals if it's the last thing I ever do. I don't care if I'm still doing this when I'm 98.
Mm-hmm. Are we doing a live?
Get that damn silver plaque
before my premiere tomorrow, or not this week?
No, we'll do that from next week. We'll be organized.
With our parameters. Yes.
So unfortunately, yes, no upload for me. No premiere tomorrow.
But hopefully I see all of you in my premiere tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right. I hope you all stay safe. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are in the world. And yeah, thank you all for just your love and support. It means the world to me.
It just means well to both of us.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye. Love you so.